Good morning and welcome back to your daily check-in. Let's talk about today's pain point. You're not unmotivated, you're simply exhausted. You slept, but you didn't rest. You stopped moving, but your mind never powered down. And now you're waking up wondering, what is wrong with me? Okay, there is nothing wrong with you. You're just carrying too much for too long. There's a quote often credited to Einstein that I love. It says, "You can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it." And a lot of burnout isn't from doing too little, it's from trying to muscle through life without permission to pause. So here's today's solution. Stop asking, "How do I push harder?" Start asking this instead: "What can I release?" Burnout isn't a failure of discipline, it's a warning light. Even Jesus stepped away. Mark 6:31 says, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." Now listen, if the Son of God needed rest, and you don't get bonus points for running on fumes. And let's add a little humor because we need it. If coffee actually fixed burnout, we'd all be healed by now and Starbucks would be a medical facility. I've learned this the hard way. I can fill a calendar and still feel empty. I can be productive and still be depleted. That's why in our community, we don't just talk about goals, we talk about capacity. Some days the challenge isn't doing more, it's doing less on purpose. That's why when we run reset challenges and simple accountability rhythms, not to push you harder, but to help you show up without breaking yourself. So here's your one permission for today. You're allowed to move slower and still be faithful. You're allowed to say no and still be called. You're allowed to rest and still be making progress. Scripture reminds us in Isaiah 40:31, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Notice, renew, not replace. You don't need a new life. You need renewed strength for the one you're already living. So today, don't measure your success by output. Measure it by alignment. That's good. This is your daily check-in. Now take a breath. You're not weak. You're worn, and that can be healed. I'll see you tomorrow.